Hey everybody, Leah here with your card reading starting Monday the 28th of Feb 2022. And this week we leave the month of feeling the love and we're moving into the month of it being time to transform. So you might find a lot of stuff comes up for you this week, old stuff that, you always have a choice. You can choose to let go, you can choose to hang on to it and move nowhere. But if you can find the way to see things for what they were and to work through those and to kind of accept finally that you're going to let it go and it's not going to affect you anymore, then you open up your world to this whole new big beginning and it can be really amazing. So if any of that makes sense for you, make sure you're checking the daily cards this week because they will resonate for you. So the beginning of the week we have 10 of Ariel, and it is partnered with the card of Pride. So this is very much about being grateful for everything you have in your life. It can be a very rich and rewarding family life. And pride is a good thing. We sort of get, people frown upon you if you feel good about yourself and you celebrate yourself and your achievements. There is a very big difference between having a big ego and having pride in something you've done well. And it is a perfectly healthy feeling and emotion and thought process to feel pride in yourself and when you've done well. It's seeing love in everybody around you as well. So this isn't just you going, well, I'm so good because I've done all of this and these people haven't. That's your ego. Pride is seeing, wow, I really did a good job of this. I really worked hard. It's really paying off. And you also see that in others, and what they've achieved, and you feel genuine happiness for people when they have success. Now, the middle of the week, you have 7 of Ariel, and it is partnered with the card of Friendship. So again, this is a card of success. This is a card of reviewing, and it's looking at what you want to do next while you wait for perhaps the things that you've already put into action. They may not be coming to fruition just yet. These might be things that you have been working on for a long time, just almost like, okay, I've planted the seeds, now I can step back and do something else while I wait for those to grow. Because it's partnered with the card of Friendship, I almost feel as though friends are going to be significant in this for you. So some of you might be taking action with friends as far as, joining a health group together, or taking a hobby that you all share and turning that into something that brings in some income or in some ways of service to others. But it does feel like you're partnering up, and I feel like it's more than 2 people that are kind of getting together and doing something together that is really good and provides to the world around you. Now, at the end of the week, we have the card of Justice, and it is partnered with the card of Honesty. Justice is a card that is very fair and it delivers based on your actions and behaviors. So have you been acting with honesty and integrity, then you are going to have situations turn in your favor. If perhaps you haven't been, if there's been some hidden things going on, and this sort of plays out a little bit in the daily cards as well, there can be a little bit of heartbreak here. You might be forced to look at a situation very honestly and make decisions based on that. But if you can do that, if you can really look at whatever the situation is that arises with complete honesty and really looking within and going, okay, well, where did I play a part in this? Where did I contribute to this? Where did I perhaps go a little bit off course here? Or where have I not perhaps maintained my integrity? If you can do all of that and really see it for what it is, then you'll have a bit of a breakthrough and you'll have a new beginning starting on Sunday. If you don't do that, if you choose to stay caught up in this way of seeing things that paints you as the hero in the story or having no blame at all in the part you've played, then you're not going to sort of get that new beginning. This will continue to play out until you do that reflection and learn those lessons and let things go that really shouldn't be in your life. So honesty is the best way forward this weekend. It can be a bit difficult. There can be certainly, this may not be easy at all, but it is so worth it, because it really is going to open up to this new beginning and new life for you if you can transform these, whatever this is that's keeping you kind of stuck at the moment. So bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Raphael, and interestingly underneath that we have new beginnings. So we have love and blessings. We have happy families. We have our happily ever after, so long as we do that work and allow for that to come into our lives. And we also have the card of courage on the bottom of the deck. So whatever this is that you have to face, even if it scares you, even if it's difficult, even if you have to admit some fault somewhere that is really hard to admit, if you can find that inner strength to do that, then you're going to have your new beginning and you will transform your life, and it'll be the best thing you ever did. So cards, I'm throwing cards away. The cards from my healing cards for this week is the card of breathe. So just taking that moment to just stop and just be and just breathe. And when you do that and you just bring everything down a notch and just kind of focus again, then you can really just get clear on what is next and what you want to do. The affirmation card for this week is the card of positive thinking, and it says, my life is full of small patches of light. I direct my thoughts to that which brings me well-being. I place what is waiting for me into the hands of the universe. Little by little, the light awakens in my being and I find serenity. So have a fantastic week. There will be ups and downs, but if you get through it with some honesty, some integrity, and some really clear looking at yourself, you will get through this really well and you will transform and have this great new beginning. I'll see you next week. Bye.